You're watching Tailgate 48 on the Big Ten Network. We're going to make your knees squeeze and your liver quiver, more glide in your stride, and more dip in your hip. And if y'all can't dig that mess, y'all got the wrong address.
This is Tailgate 48, presented by Omaha Steaks.
Pumping up for the Ohio game?
Yeah, what's up? That's all you got?
Oh! You're gonna drop here? Because that gives you that evil look.
Evil eye? What?
Oh, let's kite me.
Yeah!
Tom Osborne.
3 national championships.
The greatest ever.
You're gonna tune in, right?
You bet.
Interception, Nebraska. No! This is crazy.
The best game ever!
You're watching Tailgate 48.
On the Big Ten Network! Welcome everybody to Tailgate 48, brought to you by Omaha Steaks. I'm Julie, and this is my travel buddy Jason. And this week, we're in Lincoln, Nebraska, as the Cornhuskers try to redeem themselves up against the Buckeyes of Ohio State.
That's right, Julie. It's a huge game, and it's homecoming weekend here in Lincoln, which means tons of pep rallies, tons of parties, and parades. So much to fit into the next 48 hours, including interviews with Nebraska legends Tom Osborne and Will Shields. So much more, and it all starts right now.
On Tailgate 48! I'm on my way to interview Cornhusker legend Will Shields. Now, earlier this year, he was the 15th Nebraska player to be inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame. And if you think his college career was impressive, his pro career was even more impressive. He appeared in a total of 12 consecutive Pro Bowl games, not to mention played an amazing 230 consecutive games. Well, he's here in town for homecoming, and he's actually going to be honored during the halftime ceremony. I know he's a really busy guy, but I was able to pull some strings just to get a couple of minutes with him. Ooh, I better not be late. I'm here with all-time Husker great Will Shields. You're actually being honored this weekend at the game.
Yeah, I am, which is pretty cool. I actually got voted into the NC Hall of Fame, so I can actually put HOF behind my little signature for at least college day, so it's a great weekend.
Very nice. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
What's it like being back here in Nebraska?
You got to realize that when you come to Lincoln, this is the pro team. This is what they live, breathe, and eat. So basically, we become the largest city in the state. I mean, everybody converges on one place.
What was it like playing for Coach Osborne?
Well, you know what's really unique about having Coach Osborne is that he is so mellow. You know, I've had coaches in the past that would be yellers and screamers and this, that, and the other, but what he did well is he let his coaches coach. So you got to really get close to the guy, and then every once in a while he'd come in and give his mellow speech to sort of get you calm and ready to go before the game.
You really dedicated yourselves, and it paid off. I'm really proud of every guy here.
Now him being the AD and controlling all the different things and knowing that, you know, you got a good guy that knows football and knows sports.
What would you say is the secret to your longevity?
Well, I had a lot of little things that helped me. I mean, of course, always trying to stay in shape. That was the big one, so that you don't get injured. The key to it all is just basically not letting your body get out of shape so that you don't have to fight to get back into it for the next year. You don't want anybody ever to be in your position. You know, that's my spot, that's my job. And so for that point, you have that bully mentality that I don't want anybody to ever be there because I don't want them to think that somebody can do it better than me. And so I think that's sort of the difference in your mindset and basically saying that, you know, you want to play to be the best, you have to always be on the field.
Gotta watch the throne.
Exactly.
I know you're retired now, so no secrets here. What kind of moves can you show me?
First of all, do you know how to get in a three-point stance?
I don't think so. Show me.
All right. You're going to drop here, and then you're just going to place your hand on the ground, nice and slide. We call it if your eyeball were to fall out of your head and you were to catch it, that's where your hand goes down.
Straight down.
Straight down. And we call this playing the piano. This shows that you have balance. And then you got to look through your eyebrows, see, because that gives you that evil look there. You know, anybody that looks through your eyebrows, you think they're a little mean.
Evil eye?
Most definitely. Intimidating. There we go.
Will, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
And I'm going to be at the game this weekend, so maybe when you're out getting honored, you could...
Yeah, which section you going to be in? I'll make sure.
I will be right on the end zone.
I'll make sure I look at you and go, it's for you.
I'm in! The Runza sandwich is a Nebraska specialty that we just had to squeeze into our 48-hour tailgate.
I'm here with Donald Everett, the president of Runza. Now, Donald, you were telling me your grandmother started Runza. Tell me a little bit about that.
That's right. In 1949, my grandmother started her own restaurant and based it around the Runza sandwich. The Runza sandwich is kind of a German product. My grandmother Americanized it by adding ground beef to it, but it's basically a homemade, kind of like a calzone with ground beef, cabbage, onions, spices, baked inside homemade bread, made fresh every morning.
Well, I'm getting hungry, so let's get into this.
This is the homemade dough that they make from scratch every morning. And of course, we affectionately call the filling a football when we put it on here, because it looks like a football, and we're all about football here in Nebraska.
These are called hand warmers at games, is that the nickname?
They are, yeah. People sometimes, when it's a cold game, they'll put it in their pocket, keep their hands warm, and it goes with Husker football.
Well, it's finally lunchtime, and Jason told me to meet him right here at Runza. And on the weekend of a big game here in Lincoln, Nebraska, you gotta get a Runza.
Orders up. How you doing?
I'm good.
I got 2 cheese Runzas, homemade onion rings, crinkled french fries, and homemade onion dip, ready to go.
Are you working here?
Yeah, it's a little job I got on the side.
You look good. I like the hat.
You know, I feel good.
Can we eat these? Can you take a lunch break?
Yeah.
So good.
So good, right? I know. Not bad. You know, they call these hand warmers at Nebraska football games.
Oh, yeah?
The games get so cold here in Nebraska, but these stay so hot. Man, they're the best tasting hand warmers I've ever had.
Absolutely. You know, I actually just interviewed Will Shields.
That's amazing. He's a Nebraska legend. We've got so much going on. The pep rally coming up soon. It's homecoming weekend. I'm going to be interviewing Nebraska legend Tom Osborne coming up. Stay tuned for all the action and excitement right here on Tailgate 48. In the meantime, Runza's. Cheers.
Woo! Tailgate 48 brought to you by Omaha Steaks. What? Homecoming weekend in Lincoln, Nebraska is just getting started on Tailgate 48. Don't go anywhere. Tailgate 48 is presented by Omaha Steaks, the official sponsor of tailgating. Welcome back to Tailgate 48, brought to you by Omaha Steaks. Here in Lincoln, Nebraska, the football team didn't earn its powerful reputation without doing some heavy lifting. So naturally, our 48-hour tailgate had to include a trip to the gym. I hope you don't mind that I'm wearing your belt.
That's fine.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
I'm Julie, by the way.
Julie, nice to meet you.
Willie?
Hey, Willie. Jason. Great to meet you.
So what do you do here?
I'm one of the 5 strength conditioning coaches here that are responsible for the work with the football team.
Wow, strength and conditioning. What kind of strength and conditioning do you do?
Well, we lift weights, we run, we condition, we do change of direction work, speed work, all sorts of things like that. So that's kind of what we are, that's our job.
What would you recommend for the 2 of us, for Julie and I?
Well, you gotta start, you gotta get that lean body mass game going, so you gotta start squatting.
All right, show me some squats. I'm so ready to do this.
Put your hips back and squat down the femur parallel, just like that.
Who's the strongest player you've ever worked with? Who's just blown you away?
Well, Dominic Sue is probably one of the guys. He's up there. I mean, he was just a physical specimen. He was pretty fun to watch. But we got other guys on the team this year that are Soon Choi, one of our own linemen. He's an extremely strong guy. So, you know, it's fun to see those guys just get stronger and stronger every day.
So if Jason and I wanted to get in player shape, how long would it take for us to get toned and conditioned and just as strong as these guys are?
Probably a good year or 2 or 3.
Oh, no! I was expecting him to say, like, maybe, I don't know, 6 months. I thought we were showing up with something a little better.
It's always a work in
that.
progress, that's for sure.
I'm really excited to sit down with Nebraska icon Tom Osborne. Coach Osborne led the Cornhuskers to 3 national championships, including back-to-back titles in '94 and '95. His legendary coaching career spanned 3 decades, and he's currently the athletic director here at Nebraska.
The Cornhuskers beat Miami 24-17 and win the national title.
What do you guys think of Coach Tom Osborne?
We love him. Number 1, Tom Osborne, the greatest ever.
He coached for 25 years. He won 3 national championships. He's in the College Football Hall of Fame. he's right there with the top coaches of all time.
Good job. Thanks, Coach. Okay. Thanks for everything. Thank you, guys.
Who thinks Tom Osborne's the greatest ever?
I am here with Dr. Tom Osborne, one of the winningest coaches in college football history, a Nebraska legend, former congressman. What's a bigger challenge, playing football, coaching football, or running for political office?
Coaching probably is the most challenging job. Probably the most unpleasant thing is running for political office. But coaching just week in, week out, you know, you're measured every 7 days. But really the thing that has been most attractive to me about coaching has been relationships. And so that's really the glue, that's the thing that holds everything together.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I enjoy the most about athletics.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is obviously Nebraska's first year in the Big Ten. How are you feeling about the conference and being part of that?
Well, we're very pleased to be part of the Big Ten. Represents tradition, represents academic quality. So we see a lot of advantages, and of course, part of what we're doing here today, the Big Ten Network. And we think the quality of the Big Ten Network has been very good.
What are a few of your fondest memories from your coaching career?
5 years I was a coach here. I was a young guy. I was 35 when I started out. And we lost the first 5 games that we played against Oklahoma. And so people were getting to the point where they thought, well, this guy isn't going to cut it. So finally in 1978, they had a great team, came up here and we beat them 17-14. So that was one. Winning down at Miami at the Orange Bowl game was a big step. We beat a good Miami team. We came from behind to do it in the fourth quarter.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami 24-17 and win the national title.
That's one that I'll always remember. But again, the most important thing really has been the players and the relationship and the chemistry.
So really proud of you. Thanks all for all you've done for me and the university.
Those are the things that I treasure the most. But if you're talking about wins, those two probably stand out more than any other.
Thank you so much. It's really been an honor speaking with you. You've had such an illustrious career in so many different fields, and this has been an amazing learning experience for me and for all of our viewers. And thank you for your support of the Big Ten Network.
You bet.
Tailgate 48. You're going to tune in, right?
You bet.
Okay. Not only do we get to interview Coach Osborne, but he's the subject of an upcoming episode of the new Big Ten series, Live Big.
So often in our society, we tend to be nice to those who can do something for us. And the mark of character, I think, really is what you do for those who cannot do anything for you in return.
In the fall of 1991, Tom Osborne was in the middle of his 19th season as head coach at Nebraska. On a Sunday night, he returned home and found his wife Nancy inspired by a story she was watching on TV.
What caught my attention was this elderly gentleman that was telling a story about going back to his old public school.
The school was PS 121 in Harlem. Eugene Lang, a PS 121 alum turned millionaire, was about to give the commencement address to the 6th grade class.
He sat waiting to go up to the podium and just realized that what he was going to say would mean nothing to this audience. So he said to them, if you'll study hard, keep your grades up, stay out of trouble, and let me mentor you, I will pay for your entire college education. I was just really taken with it because it was such a generous, beautiful thing to do.
So when I came home, she mentioned that episode to me and said, you know, is there anything that we could do? And so the next day in a team meeting, I got up in front of the team. I said, are there any guys here who would be willing to spend some time with a young man from the Lincoln Public Schools? 22 hands went up, and we went to the Lincoln Public Schools and said, we've got 22 guys who are willing to serve as mentors.
Just like that, the Teammates Mentoring Program was born. One of the original 22 Cornhusker players to raise his hand in 1991 was walk-on Richard Bolin.
And I don't know why I raised my hand, but a lot of people helped me get to that point of being a college athlete. So I just did it. I think if you can give any young person some guidance or just a self-reassurance, 15, 20 minutes a day, a week is plenty.
20 years after launching Teammates, Nebraska football players are still dedicated to mentoring. Despite a 14-hour commitment to being a student athlete, senior linebacker Jim Ebke still finds time to mentor 8th grader Martez.
Martez has grown a ton in reading. He's reading a lot better, comprehending more. I'm trying to do this to help Martez out and be a leader in his life and be a role model. So hopefully Martez will do the same when he grows up.
Since 1991, more than 10,000 kids have been mentored through the Teammates program. This year alone, Teammates is mentoring 5,000 kids throughout the state of Nebraska and Iowa, with one additional chapter in San Diego, California. Teammates' goal is to serve 10,000 kids per school year by 2015.
Mentoring has a very powerful longitudinal ripple effect. It changes lives.
Coming up on Tailgate 48.
In the Big Ten, we can really learn a lot from the Nebraska fans.
Let's
just go war paint.
Let's go, baby! Let's go, Nebraska! Go Big Red! You're watching Tailgate 48, presented by Omaha Steaks. Welcome back to Tailgate 48, presented by Omaha Steaks.
40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown!
Nebraska football is legendary, but they're definitely not the only show in town.
I'm outside the Devaney Sports Center here in Lincoln, Nebraska, and I'm about to face an NCAA national champion. Come on. I am here on the mat in Nebraska with two-time NCAA national champion Jordan Burroughs. How long have you been wrestling for?
Since I was 6 years old. I've been doing it for a long time. You know, I didn't start taking it seriously until I got to high school. You know, when you're a kid, you just want to go to practice to play games.
You've had an amazing career in college as a wrestler. What are some of your, highlights?
I was a two-time national champ, three-time Big 12 champ.
Is there one match that stands out for you, more than any others?
Definitely winning my second national title was sweet, especially after coming off an injury, so it was good.
Yeah, what happened? I heard about your injury.
Yeah, I tore my LCL and PCL on my left knee during a wrestling match. Got twisted up and yeah, I tore it, so I was off the mat for about 9 months.
I don't even know what an LCL or a PCL are. I didn't know.
A lot of CLs.
A lot of CLs.
It's been a great experience here in Lincoln. I'm from New Jersey, so it's a long way from home. But I love it here. Lincoln's a great town and a great school.
We've seen so many amazing college football fans, all across the Big Ten. What really makes Nebraska fans special? What makes them different?
They're dedicated. Kids from 2 years old to 80 years old. People come out for Husker games. We don't have any pro teams here, so everyone loves the Nebraska Huskers. Football, volleyball, soccer, wrestling, any sport. If you're a Husker, people love you.
Well, it's game day weekend here, homecoming weekend. What are you most looking forward to, doing
just the awesome fans. I was in overseas for a couple weeks, so I've missed every home game this year. So this will actually be my first home game I'll be attending. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be excited for me to see the Sea of Red again.
Yeah.
And just see all the Husker fans out there. So it's going to be awesome. I'm excited.
Nice.
I was 78-1 in my last 80 matches in college. Yeah.
Wow.
So and the only match I lost was the one that I hurt my knee in.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So,
that's unbelievable.
Yeah, it was pretty good, man.
You ready to lose right now, though? Because I don't know. I know a few moves. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, look, you're not even ready. You're not even ready. Don't actually kill me, but let's see something. Let's see how long I can last.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go. You want to shake hands?
No, I'm gonna shake hands. Chill out, man. Come on. Right. Yo, yeah, what's up? What's up? Yeah, what's up? That's all you got? You gotta stay low. Okay, I'm already tired, right?
Are you?
No. What's up? What's up? I'm out of bounds. I'm out of bounds. This isn't legal.
wrestle inbounds.
Oh, yeah,
Pull you
give
back
me,
in.
well, give you a taste of your own medicine. All right, so you're one of the best wrestlers in all of college, all of the NCAA. The best football players, they turn pro. The best basketball player is there to turn pro. What's next for you?
The Olympics, definitely. It's definitely a stepping stone for me. I've been dreaming about being an Olympic champ since I was a kid. So it's definitely something I want to do, something I want to accomplish, and be around the greatest athletes in the world.
That'd be amazing. So what happens next in order for that pursuit?
Olympic trials are in April. You know, I just came back from the World Championships. I took first place there. So I was a world champ in Istanbul, Turkey a couple weeks back. So now wrestling and just training for the Olympic trials in April.
Wow. Well, Jordan, thank you again so much for throwing me around, showing me a couple moves here on the mat. As a matter of fact, I got to get going. I only have a few hours left. We got to keep this up. All right. Thanks, Jordan.
All right, man. Thank you.
Oh, you saw that. This is a pin. Oh. Okay. Go Big Red! Husker power! Husker power! Go Big Red! Go Big Red!
I've been walking around, and you guys definitely have one of the most amazing setups and really awesome spread here.
We just finished up last night. We stayed guard every night until 6 a.m. Just make sure everything stayed safe. So we pay a little honor to the Big Ten, but then if you go back here, pay a little bit of a tribute to the past and our 5 national championships. It's a little blend of new kids on the block and where we've been before.
You guys should be really proud of yourselves. You did a really awesome job. This lawn looks amazing. I don't even want to know how many napkins were hurt in the creation of this entire lawn setup. You guys going to the game tomorrow?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're going to the game?
Yep.
All right, let's get a huddle going. Let's get a huddle. Ready? All right.
Go Big Red! Go Big Red! We're here at the official Nebraska pep rally the night before the big game. I'm hanging with my man Tommy Frazier. What up, Tommy?
How you doing?
Good, man. We're about to judge this contest to find the biggest Cornhusker fan in the land. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you?
I think I'm ready. I can't believe they're letting me judge this thing. Let's get this going. I want to see who's got spirit. Let's go. Oh! Emily.
We're going to show them what Husker power is all about. This side Husker, this side power. Husker!
I'm going to win the biggest fan because obviously I'm the biggest fan on campus. I have 3 blades, but I'll keep you cool. I go to the #1 Big Ten school. Nebraska's so hot, but I'll cool you down. Because I'm the biggest Husker fan in town. Go Big Red!
Yeah, okay. I like a lot of props involved in that.
Up and gone! Husker Nation, let's get pumped up and destroy them! We will win! Yeah!
There's Ohio. Am I done? Okay.
Give me an I believe! Y'all believe that we?
I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna be the biggest fan in this whole university. I'm gonna prove to everyone that I'm the biggest fan.
That we will win! I believe that we will win!
So,
Growing up, my mom always told me that real Huskers, they roll. They roll. So if you're a real fan, roll for the Huskers. Everybody roll.
Yes. Are you cheering for me?
Gonna win the Jester competition because I'm sexy Rexy Rex Burkhead.
Rex Burkhead here, aka Sexy Rexy.
We're gonna have a good time, get everyone going, maybe get some Husker power going.
Tonight I am the Husker Highlander representing UNL, pumping up for the Ohio game. Just gonna get up there, try to motivate everybody. Hope we win tomorrow.
Huskers! In less than 24 hours, the scourge of Ohio insults us by invading our borders. They know we are new. They think we are weak. They are sorely mistaken. We will be waiting. We will be ready. We will beat them back with our tails between their legs.
We only have one winner, Alex and Lowell Rosenthal.
All right, we are hanging with Alex, the winner of the Fan of the Year, probably. That was unbelievable performance up there at the pep rally. Alex, what was your motivation for this costume?
Highlander, I had to go up, I was gonna make a speech. I was like, now who makes epic speeches? We had just watched Braveheart, and I was like, you know what? I'll do it. Got myself a kilt, a shirt, painted the face.
It was just that easy.
I don't know about you guys, but I am exhausted. We packed so much into the first 24 hours, but we still have 24 hours left to go, and tomorrow is game day. I gotta get my beauty rest.
Yes, you do. You've already got your beauty rest going on right here. Nebraska, Ohio State, it all goes down tomorrow. There is so much left to do on Tailgate 48, brought to you by Omaha Steaks, right here on the Big Ten Network. We'll see you in a minute.
Go Big Red!
Go Big Red!
Go to sleep.
Welcome, Nebraska. This is the Big Red.
And we need to find our Omaha Steaks Tailgate winner of the week.
Up next, 24 hours down, 24 to go on Tailgate 48, brought to you by Omaha Steaks. This is Tailgate 48, brought to you by Omaha Steaks. Hey guys, welcome back to Tailgate 48. It is really early in the morning here on campus in Lincoln, Nebraska. It's game day, so of course we have the game, and we have to pick our Omaha Steaks Tailgate winner of the week.
Enough talk. Time to get going. Let's go. Come with us.
Come on.
There's so many groups of fans getting ready for the big game, but the one that I'm most looking forward to talking to is the Kappa Alpha Theta sorority. Come with me.
I'm here with... Why, girls?
I want to be a Theta! Go Theta!
When I was in college, I couldn't get one sorority girl to talk to me. And now that I'm on television, look at this. Dreams do come true. What are some of your game day traditions? What are you gonna do?
We like to hit up the facial tattoos, you know, rep our Husker spirit. Look at it. Look, there we go.
Nice.
You know?
That looks good. Okay. That is spirit. These are permanent, right? Makeover!
And then we like to get ready and head on over to our football block.
What's a football block? I don't know what that means.
We are paired with a frat, and we just go out and hang and get our, you know, spirit all going and whatnot, I guess you could say.
Well, this is one of our clothing items from this year. And it just says Nebraska KO, and then Theta 11 on the back. And we brought it for you.
Oh, thank you. Do you think I can be a Theta, girls?
Yeah!
Yeah! You know, there's one thing I've learned in all my travels. There's no girls like Theta girls. Thanks for hanging with me, girls. I have had a great time. Take us out with a song. Oh, let's kite me.
Yeah! You're watching Tailgate 48 on the Big Ten Network. Hey, back me up a little with something.
Okay, where are we going? We're actually headed to the Indian Reservation, which is where a lot of students and recent grads like to head and tailgate. It's definitely a good time no matter what.
Where are you guys from originally?
I'm from Lincoln. Yeah, I went to high school at just in the east side of town over here, so.
And I'm originally from Omaha, so I'm just up the road, not too far.
And you guys are locals.
Yeah. Other people who are down there tailgating, you kind of just form communities where you become friends with the people that are around you.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Hey!
It's like a big family.
You're kind of popular here. You guys are kind of a big deal.
So basically what we're doing is now that we're here, we have to get set up. We have tons of food, our mini grill.
Oh yeah, those look so good.
The fun part about the Indian Reservation is the amount of people that you know.
Woo!
You never know who's going to be here, and it's kind of like a big family gathering.
This is called war paint.
What do you think? What do you
I
think?
think this looks good. I think this looks good.
Your end is bigger than your end, just saying.
From the TV.
Go Big Red.
Better than Taylor.
Ah! Just married. So wait, if you were married last night, is this your honeymoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Explain to me what this is right here.
Wild rice, Nebraska homegrown pheasant, and assorted other things.
This is kind of some some of the best food I've ever had at a tailgate. Do you feel just a little bit out of place right now?
I feel a little outnumbered, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you threatened or do you feel okay?
No, these fine gentlemen have come up and introduced themselves and we're all chilling, having a good time.
Oh, so you guys didn't know each other before?
No.
Oh!
I'll tell you, this is a really good atmosphere. You know, it just feels like a great tailgate environment.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that looks really good.
See, those are the red hot dogs.
Is this a Nebraska tradition here?
Yes.
It's the only way to go in Nebraska.
Do they taste different than regular hot dogs?
Better.
I just want to see your shirt.
Our team has a prayer that they say before every game, and this is our actual Husker prayer. It's dated back for a long time, and the players live by these words.
So we can't be beat, won't be beat.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for taking me around and showing me around in true Husker style.
Hopefully all of this, you got a good feel for what Husker Nation is about.
You guys are some of the nicest fans I've ever met.
We are, and we pride ourselves on it.
Now it's time for the Troop Salute, brought to you by the Marines.
Hi, I'm Staff Sergeant Walford with Alpha Troop 134 Cav, currently deployed in Kabul, Afghanistan. I want to say a special hi and thanks to all our family and friends back in Nebraska.
We love you!
Go Big Red! Go Big Red!
You're watching Tailgate 48, presented by Omaha Steaks. Welcome back to Tailgate 48, presented by Omaha Steaks. Give me a prediction for the game tonight. Oh, who's gonna win this game? Give me some numbers.
28-0.
37-10.
24-21.
31, Ohio State 17.
100-0.
So I'm walking down the streets in Lincoln, Nebraska, just meeting some fans, and I happened to run into two-time Heisman Trophy winner, Ohio State legend, Archie Griffin. Archie, how you doing?
Well, I've been to Lincoln before, but I've never been to Lincoln for a football game, so I'm really looking forward to this one tonight.
And what do you think of the atmosphere, the tailgating, game day atmosphere?
I think it's fabulous, and I think, you know, in the Big Ten, we can really learn a lot from the Nebraska fans. I mean, these folks have been absolutely fabulous, and I'm really enjoying it. They've been great hosts, our Alumni Association and our alums that have come to the game, so I'm really enjoying it.
They're really friendly, very hospitable. You think they'll be that way even if Ohio State wins the game?
Well, I think they will.
I
think they've got some great folks here and love the game of football and appreciate the game of football.
Definitely. Now, Nebraska, they've sold out every home game since 1962.
That's amazing. Yes.
Unbelievable. What do you think that environment's going to be like in Memorial Stadium?
I think it's going to be a tough environment for us Buckeyes, no question about it. But, you know, when you get out on the field, all you're thinking about is playing the game. Hopefully that's what our players are thinking about when we play the game tonight.
Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us.
That's a pleasure.
You know, I'm not supposed to do this, but I just wanted to let you know what the deal is.
Hey,
yeah, that's right.
Go Bucks.
Go Bucks. O-H-I-O. That's how we do it. All right, I'm going to keep it down here in Lincoln. All right.
You're watching Tailgate 48 from Lincoln, Nebraska, and we are here as the game is about to begin between OSU and Nebraska.
That's right. We're in the center of all the tailgating action and excitement, but we still need to award our Omaha Steaks Tailgate Winner of the Week.
That's right. We pretty much have our work cut out for us. You go that way.
You go that way. I've heard a lot of talk about Nebraska tailgating, so I want to find out for myself who has the best tailgate. And the winner gets the Omaha Steaks Tailgate Winner of the Week. Are you guys in charge? Whoa! What is that under the grill? Now, I love gumbo, so I'm going to see if this really is the best in the Midwest. Gumbo.
What do you guys have going on?
We got brats, we got hamburgers and hot dogs.
And we got family and friends all over the place.
Nebraska Rice Krispie Treat.
I seen you up in the Wisconsin game doing the Bride Challenge. I seen that on the Big Ten Network last week. Go get some Buckeyes to bring them over so we have an eating contest.
We should do that. Whose Big Ten bus is this?
It's ours.
This is really cool. Can I get inside?
Absolutely. Help yourself.
All right. So this was an actual school bus, and you guys totally tricked it out.
Yes, we did. Me and about 4 or 5 of my friends took a whole summer and renovated it, but we also own a couple other buses. We own bowling centers in Omaha, and we use all the buses to transport kids to and from the bowling center for like bowling events, PE classes, things like that.
I'll let you lead the way.
All right. Wow. But it's an old original school bus. We've had to make modifications. Had a little transmission problem, so we had to make our own stick shift there, but it works.
Show me what you guys have grilling.
Well, obviously, being from Nebraska, you gotta have 2 things. You gotta have lots of meat, preferably beef, and you gotta have corn.
Steve has the best tailgate setup I think I've ever seen.
The best tailgate here in Nebraska?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, wow. You think he might be our winner?
In fact, Jason, I know he's our winner.
Steve, congratulations. You are our Omaha Steaks Tailgate Winner of the Week.
Holy moly.
Steve, you said you like steaks, right?
I love steaks.
All right. We're here with our Omaha Steaks Tailgate Winner of the Week, Steve. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Steve. We would like to present you with a check for $500 worth of Omaha Steaks and, of course, the Omaha Steaks Tailgate Winner of the Week trophy.
We are going to mount this on the hood of the big red bus and show it off proudly.
That's right. Let everyone know what makes your tailgate the best in the Big Ten.
It's Omaha Steaks, and we appreciate it.
Awesome. All right. I'm getting hungry. How about you?
Oh, yeah, really hungry.
Let's throw those steaks on the grill right now, Steve.
Let's eat.
Go Big Red! Go Big Red! Go Big Red!
Here is the Omaha Steaks Tip of the Week. If you want your food to retain its moisture right off the grill, allow it to rest for 5 minutes between cooking and consuming. For more tailgate tips, log on to Omaha Steaks tailgate site at www.officialsponsoroftailgating.com. Coming up, the best seat in the house for an instant Big Ten classic.
Nebraska making their home Big Ten debut against the Buckeyes from Ohio State. We're going to be right here on the field for the entire game.
Touchdown, Nebraska!
Wow!
You're watching Tailgate 48, presented by Omaha Steaks. Welcome back to Tailgate 48, presented by Omaha Steaks. Steve, how those steaks looking?
Well, if you want them rare to medium rare, they're ready. I'm a medium guy, so they just need a few more minutes, but they are fantastic.
What makes Omaha Steaks so great?
Right here in Nebraska, corn-fed beef, not a better steak in the world.
The game is about to start, and I want to take one of those Omaha Steak babies in with me.
Well, good luck getting past security because they're going to want you to share, but maybe if you share, they'll let you in.
Kickoff has finally arrived. Now it's time to hit the field.
Honored and to actually go out here and be able to wave your hand in the air and see all these fans. It's a lightning rod to say, you know, I did do some things right and just try to keep it going forward.
Snap down, Brett's kick sailing towards the uprights, and the kick is good. And Ahern drills one from 51 yards out.
Nebraska just scored for the first time, timed the game up 3-3. And as is tradition here in Nebraska, everyone releases red balloons into the sky. What makes Nebraska fans so great, guys?
Makes us great tradition. Players play hard, we work hard. You know, they're part of us. That's what Nebraska's all about.
Left side, Stoneburner, 35-30 in Nebraska, 25-20 into the end zone for 6. And Ohio State is up 9-3. He's got a big hold on 45-50. Down the right side to Nebraska's 30-yard line. To the 20, goes high. To the 10, into the house. 16-3, Ohio State.
I hope these Huskers can bring it, because it's almost halftime. How do you keep your energy up when, unfortunately, Nebraska isn't doing so hot?
I guess just adrenaline. Even if we're not doing so good, the fans are still here, and there's still 85,000 of them, so we just try to keep really energetic for them.
That's gonna get everybody pumped up. Go Big Red! Go Big Red!
It's been great just to get back here. You know, I haven't been back here in a while, so the score's not as what we thought it would be, but it's not over.
What does Nebraska need to do to turn this game around?
We need Taylor Martinez to have a big play here. Hopefully get a big run or a big pass.
Taylor Martinez gets loose, 10-5, touchdown Nebraska, and the Huskers have found the end zone for the first time tonight.
I think your words really pumped these guys up.
No, I think he heard me, so that was great.
I want to know who's going to win this game, Ohio State or the Huskers? Okay.
What makes a game here at Memorial Stadium better than any other stadium in the country?
Well, our fans are very low, and they go from the grandparents down to the parents, down to the kids, and down to the animals.
This is how football should be played, in the elements.
Back to throws, Martinez looking downfield, has a man out there, pass caught, touchdown! Quincy and Unwa, and the Huskers back to it in a score.
The fourth quarter is underway, and Nebraska is on the comeback trail. They're within one touchdown.
Option far side, back to throw is Martinez. Now being chased, throws it out, a flat. Burkhead makes a catch, slips a tackle, 25-20, 15-10, 5, Rex Burkhead, touchdown Nebraska, and the Huskers are to within a point.
This is unreal. Nebraska has scored 21 unanswered points to tie this game up with 7 minutes left. Welcome to the Big Ten, Nebraska. This is how football should be played.
Nebraska to come back this strong? Of course I did.
Intercepted, picked off by Stanley Jean-Baptiste.
Interception, Nebraska, right here in front of us. This is crazy.
It's the best game ever, and I have no voice left, and this is what Nebraska's all about.
Toss it back to Burkhead off the left side. Rex has a seam, 15, 10, Burkhead 5, dives, he's in, touchdown Nebraska, and the Huskers have come all the way back, and they have the lead.
Greatest game of my life!
I didn't expect this at all, to be honest with you. The way we were playing, I was discouraged, but I'll be honest, I don't think they gave up. They came back, and we're getting the W, I guess, so I don't know, hopefully we get it right there, baby.
Celebration time in Lincoln. The Cornhuskers roar back, a school record comeback.
Nebraska has won the game, come all the way back. They were down 27-6, and they win against Ohio State here at Memorial Stadium. How does that feel?
Good. Hey, we got to get better, but we got to win.
That was amazing. Welcome to the Big Ten Conference. All right.
Hey, come put them on. Come on. Come here.
Taylor Martinez. Great game!
Nebraska takes it right in the fourth quarter. Game is over here. First Big Ten showing at home in Nebraska. There is so much more Tailgate 48 coming up right here on the Big Ten Network.
You're watching Tailgate 48, presented by Omaha Steaks.
Husker power! Husker power! Husker power!
Welcome back to Tailgate 48. It has been an amazing past 48 hours.
Yeah, look, you're not even ready.
This is called war paint.
You gotta stay low. This is the Big Ten.
How do I look?
You look like a Husker. Husker.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Wild rice, Nebraska homegrown pheasant, and assorted other things.
Woo! Algo gumbo. That's good gumbo, right? Algo gumbo. Algo gumbo.
Nebraska Rice Krispie Treat.
You are our Omaha Steaks Tailgate winner of the week.
I love steak.
All right.
We did so much. I can't believe that game was amazing. You know, how are we going to top this? Next episode, we're coming to you from East Lansing, Michigan for Michigan State versus Michigan.
Tailgate 48 is presented by Omaha Steaks, the official sponsor of Tailgating.